two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Austin Seibert set
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's go. 32, yellow.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to bring this one back. Oh, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, right. Right, 97, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Clutch, set.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's a third down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ready.
So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10.
10 black.
That's Ibuka in motion. He'll look to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd and 5.
Ready. Snap. Yellow, 43. Set.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points.
Oh, now problems win the exchange, and that ball is out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Hey.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
That is down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
On 1st down, here's Samson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by Nick Barnes. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Niners' 20-yard
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Samson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
45. Wide. Cut.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3.
Down by Sidney Brown. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Handoff, and it's Benson running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's in! Xavier Leggett, touchdown, 49. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They are facing a second and long.
Ready, ready. Set. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Third and long.
Here we go. Flat.
That's Ibuka in motion.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play fake, now dart, on the move left. Lets it go, downfield for Ferguson. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 39 yards.
First down at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. For the moment, there is a flag on the field. This one is coming back.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one complete to Leggett.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go.
On second down, it's Benson. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Seibert out now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Cardinals, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Slide 2. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
Ready. Black foot, field, black.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Green.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Cardinal first down.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Shot, 17. Ready, go.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front.
Ready up. Here we go. 33, yellow.
Tight end going in motion here.
Cut.
That's going to be incomplete. Very stout throw. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. Third down coming up.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And now it's fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns. Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered it.
On first down, Dart, a throw there, caught, finally get it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the 49er down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Second and 8 at the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go. 19.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown. Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the give, it's Wright. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Run again with Wright. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 21.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here to come out for it. 2nd down coming up.
Down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Benson. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 8.
Benson is in. Touchdown, 49ers. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. You let this go. deep for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. That's Ibuka in motion. They'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run with Wright. And he's going to be brought down. They pass on that field goal attempt, and they get nothing out of it as the first half comes to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Go.
To throw, it dart on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
A draw to Benson. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Pound the 60, pound the 60.
Hey, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up.
70 ready, 70, 19 Lions.
Dart can throw it on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
It is third and long. Here's Dart. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
On the double. Tag. 19.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
First and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air again goes Dart. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Austin Loveland. Touchdown, 49ers. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Cardinals 16.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown, Arizona.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
play fake. Here's Dart. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Dart. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Set up. 60 Bisons, go!
To throw is Dart. He's got his big tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Seibert out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
42, Cardinals 23.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Here we go. Check, huh?
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Set. Hunt, hunt.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Ready?
3rd and inches.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
On 1st down, a run for Wright. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go!
Back on the ground and back to Wright. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It's 3rd and 4.
Ready, ready! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! 19 Lion! Hunt.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Corey Horton. his second TD catch of the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the
He'll drop to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 23, here's second and 5.
52 blue. Hut.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
Yellow. 22. Hut.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try again another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Second and inches.
79, here we go.
Throwing is Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cardinals 30.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow, 43, set.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. Inside the 20. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Head up. This is right. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
On the ground. This is right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 37.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On play action, it is Dart. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Right. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Galen Wright. Touchdown. 49ers. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
On the ground is Sampson to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready, set. Ready. 52 blue. Cut.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Here we go. Ready. Hey, cross stick. Ready.
On third down, here's Sampson. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On first down, Dart. That is hot. What a throw. Murray, touchdown, San Francisco. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Seibert's extra point is true. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
37. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. Oh, and they will finally run him down.
6 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Arizona.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the 50, he'll shoot. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Blue 32. Hey, go fearless. Blue striker.
Back to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Arizona. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer.
Niners 70. Cardinals 44.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. And they're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Dart. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 Blues. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Hurry!
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 24-yard gain.
They'll look to throw again.
First down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop, and they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, third down. It's dark. That's caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.